to see the people just crying with their boxes and leaving and I said, it's got to be a plan Z, a plan A, a B, C, D, E, F, G. What is it? And the Holy Spirit said to me, he says, I'll take care of them. Hear me, Goshen. Hear me, people of God's good grace. He will take care of them when people are destroying them. He will hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me. The grace of God will sustain you when the pain of life is afflicting you. Hear me, Lisa Lawson. And so as I begin to say, God, let your grace find them. Your grace abound, your grace abound. The Holy Spirit begin to speak to me. Hear me. For my grace have been, listen, for my grace is sufficient even for them. But there is a distinction between God's grace and them. And this season, even though it's hard, you shall have more than enough. Watch this. Ephesians 2:8 says, for by grace you have been saved through faith. And this is not your own doing. It is a gift of God. The distinction between the grace people get, but a distinction between that Goshen grace, I won't. It means that things are happening and the gift of grace is keeping me. But all that Goshen grace, that everything my